right now from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Kyle Rittenhouse's defense holding a press conference. Let's listen in.
Today, he wishes none of this would have ever happened. But as he said when he testified, he did not start this. And we're thankful in more ways than one that the jury finally got to hear the true story. And when I say the media, I'm talking about social media and things like that. The story that came out from the beginning was not the true story. And that was something that we had to work to overcome in court. And we think we did that.
You said that you were both at times doubtful and confident. Did the length of the deliberation time instill more confidence, or was that instilling a little bit of worry?
No, doubt. I never predict how long a jury's going to be out, but it was the longest jury deliberation I've ever been a part of. I had an 18-hour and a 17-hour. One was a federal and one was a state case. It was torture. And this might sound like a small thing, but the judge wanted us to be within 10 minutes. Obviously, my office isn't within 10 minutes, so we had to sit in that room on the 3rd floor, and it was hell.
What did you talk about the decision to put Kyle on the stand? Was that a close call for you? Do you think that made a difference in the case?
You want the truth?
Yes.
Had to put him on. It wasn't a close call. At certain points, we wondered whether we would put him on. We did. We had a mock jury, and we did 2 different juries, one with him testifying, one without him testifying. It was substantially better when he testified, to a marked degree, and that sealed it. But in Wisconsin, if you don't put a client on the stand, you're going to lose, period.
What do you see as the crucial moment, do you think?
There were a lot. I think it's at the beginning, but when Attorney Binger gave his opening statement and said those things that Kyle chased Rosenbaum down, I don't know where that came from to this day. It was ridiculous. And that gave me something to really show and argue to a jury that this isn't fair. It's not a game. And I think that was huge. Corey, my co-counsel, and I stress the word co-counsel, he was not a second chair, was incredible. We fought over who got to cross-examine Gage Grosskreutz. He won. And he did a better job than I would have.
This case has gotten caught up in issues of racial justice, the Second Amendment, self-defense. What does your team want this verdict to be remembered for, this case to be?
When I took this case, I was hired by the 2 first lawyers. I'm not going to use their names. They wanted to use Kyle for a cause and something that I think was inappropriate. And I don't represent causes, I represent clients. And the only thing that ended up mattering to me was whether he was found not guilty or not.
Is that what Kyle feels as well? Is that what Kyle wants, or does he?
I believe that's what he wanted. And I told him when I first met him, when he was in custody, that if he was looking for somebody to go off on a crusade, I wasn't his lawyer.
Martin, throughout the week, you said, when I caught you in between court,
I never talked to you.
That you were nervous, that you didn't know what the heck was going on in that jury room. Looking back on all that time waiting, nearly 27 hours to this afternoon, can you kind of walk me through sort of those emotions?
I expected, we kind of picked amongst ourselves, our wives, our friends, my associates in the building. And I had Tuesday at 4:30, so I was way wrong. Nobody had it going past Thursday. And, there was talk today about whether they were going to deliberate on Saturday. I've never seen a jury, and I don't mean this as a slight to them, but they didn't have a lot of questions. We had no information that they ever fought. They were just working through the issues. And, so it was the time that made me nervous. There wasn't any information coming out.